The Bad Batch Season 3 is largely focused on Force-sensitive cloning, with many fans believing all signs point towards Omega. But what if I told you they're actually setting up far more than that?
Misread could have been.
Hold on to your helmets, as this season isn't just about closing a chapter on the Bad Batch, it's laying the foundation for stories to come.
There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire.
And with the Empire's missing ingredient to Force-sensitive clones possibly revealed, there's a high chance the galaxy is about to plunge further into darkness.
Our mission is not over yet.
Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoy it and subscribe if you want to catch more. Now let's hone in on the enigma that is Emperor Palpatine's cloning shenanigans and the whispers around Clone Force 99's sharpshooter Crosshair. Could he be the missing link in the Force-sensitive chain? The final of Season 2 set the chessboard for the grand game of Season 3, with the Empire extracting every ounce of knowledge from Nala Se, the Kaminoan mastermind for the enigmatic Project Necromancer at Mount Tantis. This project, central to Palpatine's controversial comeback in The Rise of Skywalker, seemed transparent, yet the cogs and gears behind it remained shrouded in mystery.
Unnatural.
But hold on to your helmets, because Season 3 of The Bad Batch is peeling back those layers, revealing the intricate blueprint of Palpatine's return that left fans reeling. It's now crystal clear the clone troopers, the backbone of the prequel trilogy, are pivotal to Emperor Palpatine's grand cloning strategy, and guess what? Our very own Crosshair might just be the ace up the Emperor's sleeve. Episode 9 left us with more questions and answers, with Palpatine's grand resurrection being summed up in a rather unsatisfying somehow Palpatine returned, but fear not. Season 3 is here to fill in those blanks with Project Necromancer. The first few episodes were a treasure trove of lore, dropping bombshells like Omega's unique midichlorian friendly blood, but the nuts and bolts of Project Necromancer still as elusive as a ghost in the Force. Back in the day, the original trilogy kept the Force shrouded in a veil of mystique. Obi-Wan and Yoda hinted at its omnipresence, but details, nah, they were for the chosen few. The Force was this mystical, almost mythical power that led our hero Luke to do the impossible. No need for the nitty-gritty until the prequels rolled out, and suddenly midichlorians became a household name. Now the Empire's been cooking up something rather sinister, dabbling in midichlorians to potentially unlock the Force in clones. M-counts are the talk of the galaxy, and while they're not a Force ability golden ticket, they're definitely a step towards Force sensitivity. The plot thickens with Dr. Hemlock's experiments on the Kaminoan clones, injecting them with midichlorians in a bid to create host bodies for Palpatine. And our man Crosshair, after a mysterious injection from Emery, he's showing some unsettling reactions. Could it be a midichlorian mishap? The conundrum of clone bodies holding M-counts has been as puzzling as a Sith holocron, but the Bad Batch might just have the answer Palpatine's been missing. And hold on to your lightsabers, because Omega, the first clone capable of holding an M-count, could be the key to unlocking new Force potentials. As we approach the endgame of the Bad Batch's final season, the fate of Clone Force 99 and Omega hangs in the balance, shrouded in as much mystery as the dark side itself. The Empire's quest for immortality through cloning has been a long and twisted path, culminating in the Rise of Skywalker. Palpatine's decaying clone battling Rey was a testament to their partial victory. Decades of work on Project Necromancer yielded a fragile success. Palpatine's essence could hop between clones, but like a bad signal, you couldn't rely on it for the long run, leaving him stranded and hooked up to life support on Exegol. Supreme Leader Snoke, the strand cast with a face only a mother could love, was another byproduct of this cloning conundrum. Is disfigurement likely a side effect of midichlorian rejection? Now, the burning question in the galaxy, who's the key to this cloning riddle? Omega's the prime candidate, a unique biology embracing those elusive M-counts, but there's a new clone on the block, hinting at untapped potential, possibly paving the way for more clone brothers to follow too. Crosshair's tale is riddled with betrayal, allegiance to the Empire, and now a potential twist that could shake the very foundations of the Force. Crosshair's shaky hands might be more than just a sign of accelerated aging, it could be the first hint of his body's rejection of the midichlorians. What if this is just a side effect and the real story is that his M-count transfer is actually a success? That would be a game changer for Crosshair, offering him a shot of redemption beyond his recent actions to aid Omega's escape. Nala Se's knowledge of Omega's compatibility with midichlorians suggests that he was either designed for this purpose or has already been treated with them. This raises a galaxy-sized question. If all clones are derived from the same genetic template, shouldn't their midichlorian compatibility be uniform? The answer to this could redefine our understanding of the Force and its connection to the clones. Omega's lack of apparent Force abilities doesn't necessarily prelude her from the Force's reach. especially considering the unique circumstances of her existence. The unfolding events around her may indeed be the catalyst needed to unlock latent abilities. Crosshair presents an even more complex scenario. His unique mutation could theoretically make him receptive to midichlorians, suggesting that what appears to be a rejection might actually be part of a larger, unknown process. The Empire's lack of experience with such experiments means we're navigating uncharted waters here. The question of whether Crosshair can learn to harness the Force, given the midichlorians coursing through him, is a tantalizing one. It speaks to the broader mystery of the Force's workings and the nature of midichlorians themselves. As the story of the Bad Batch unfolds, we may find that the key to unlocking the Force within clones lies not in the mere presence of midichlorians, but in the harmony between the host and these microscopic entities. Episode 8 Bad Territory presents a pivotal moment where Omega, having learned the art of meditation from Jedi Gunji, gets this knowledge of Crosshair.
What are we doing?
It's meditation. It'll help you heal. Not just your hand, but your mind too.
This act could be more than a simple lesson in focus. It might be the bridge connecting both characters to the Force, albeit subconsciously. The oversight of meditation by the likes of Palpatine and his Imperial scientists, rooted in their dismissal of Jedi practices, could be their undoing. If meditation is indeed the catalyst needed for clones to harmonize with midichlorians, Omega's role could become pivotal in aiding other clones in their recovery from Headlock's experiments, potentially also achieving a level of Force sensitivity too. Omega's reference to a Jedi and her engagement in meditation with Crosshair hint at a deeper connection to the Force for both characters. As seen in the Ahsoka show with Sabine, and even reflecting on the original 6 movies, Obi-Wan wasn't the most naturally gifted after all, but his dedication allowed him to go toe-to-toe with Anakin Skywalker. Dedication to training and meditation can enhance one's Force sensitivity. This notion casts doubt on Palpatine's approach with his clones, suggesting that his failure may stem from an incomplete understanding of harmonizing midichlorians within the body. The irony is palpable, as the Jedi who possessed the knowledge to achieve this harmony would never embark on creating such clones. It's noteworthy that Omega had already engaged in meditation on Kashyyyk with Gunji, and this was prior to a positive test being picked up by Emery. This raises the possibility that meditation may have activated a latent potential, unlike the other clones, who as far as we know haven't spent time meditating in their cells. If Crosshair's health improves through meditation, it would support the idea that the Force requires more than just scientific manipulation. It needs a spiritual component that Omega, with her teachings in meditation, may have inadvertently discovered. This could be the missing piece that allows clones to integrate midichlorians successfully and tap into the Force, bringing back a sense of the mystical to the Force of Star Wars. As for Palpatine, his oversight of such a crucial element could be his ultimate downfall, highlighting the Sith's tendency to overlook the more profound, intangible aspects of the Force. Whether Omega, Crosshair, or both will become Force sensitive remains to be seen. But what do you think? Could meditation be the secret ingredient to awakening the Force within clones, or is there more to the story? Get your thoughts in the comments, and if you're enjoying this deep dive into the Bad Batch and beyond, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to catch the next video. As always, may the Force be with you.